Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to check out the Jazwares Fortnite Legendary Series Eternal Voyager figure. He pays a homage to Marvel's Ghostrider, and the helmet, I believe, pays a homage to Mandroid, who is the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in Marvel. I'm loving the character inspiration there. They did a really nice job on it. So what you're seeing is the front of the packaging. It's standard to other figures of the line. You have some great character artwork on front. His name in purple. He has 37 points of articulation. And the standard packaging. He's in a plastic tray surrounded by his accessories, the Fortnite logo. They've done a great job on the packaging. And there's a look at the side of the packaging. It's identical to the other side with just more character artwork that's the same as the front, but just a little bit bigger. And there's a look at the back of the packaging with the same character art, just bigger, the Fortnite logo, a brief description of them, from beyond the shadow of the galaxy's edge, and characters that are also available. We reviewed X-Lord and Drift, and we're going to be checking out Fishstick and two other characters in the next few weeks that you guys make sure to come back and check it out. So what I'm going to do now is open this up and let's take a closer look. Hey guys, so as you can see, I've taken Eternal Voyager out of packaging, and I'm loving the homage to Marvel's Ghostrider, which you can see in the head sculpt there with the skull and the flames. I think that looks great. He's also given an astronaut suit that's mostly cast in black, but there's some light blue and metallic silver in various parts of the suit, which also looks really good. Let me give you a look at... Let's turn him over a little bit, giving you a look at all the sides. So there's a look there. You see the colors are all the same through and through, between the front and the back, which is very nicely done. The flames back here, you can see more of his skull on the back of his head, which I think is a pretty cool design. And you also see it on the sides as well. Another aspect about this figure that I love is the helmet he comes with that looks to be a homage to Mandroid, the Marvel's S.H.I.E.L.D. robot, which is really good. Let's take a slightly closer look at this helmet here. And instead of slipping on right over his head, you pop the head off and you put the helmet on. You can see the peg joint right through the bottom there. So I'm just going to demonstrate it. The head pops off, as you can see, and that goes right on as shown. So I think the helmet looks great on him. Loving the design overall, the astronaut suit. It's a great helmet design. Let's take a look at all the sides here. Up next are the Cosmic Cleaver harvesting tools that are in his hands there. It's a little tricky to get him to hold them as he has those hinge joints in his hands, but if you can get it in, they look really nicely on him. It's not a very strong hold, and they do wobble around a little bit, so just be aware of that. But I really like the designs of these. Usually the harvesting tools are 100% unique to the characters. That is the case for Eternal Voyager, and I think these look really good on him. These look more like axes, and you see the blades on the tips there. And there's a closer look at the cleavers. Again, I think these work very well for him. They look great. The hold is not the best because of the hinge joint in his hand. I wish there was some way to insert the fingers into it or something, some way to give him the ability to hold on to these better. But sadly, that's not the case. But overall, again, I think these work very well on him. And they definitely help define the character. And just for reference, there's a look at the back. It's identical on both sides. And again, these look really good. Up next is his game plan back bling, which you see in front of you. It looks like a handheld video game player that as a kid you used to play with these in the car or wherever else. I really like this design. It's in similar colors to the character, the same blue, dark gray and black that you see there. And the sides, there's one, and here's the other one. So once again, I think this is a pretty cool looking back bling. It's something unique. No other character has anything like this. So this is completely unique to him. And I think that's pretty much what Fortnite is about, giving you every unique character and their own unique accessories. And I think that's a big win for this character here. Up next is the proximity launcher that you see in front of you there. It's a nicely detailed gun and he holds onto it pretty well. I did have a little bit of trouble cramming all of his fingers in there, so just be aware of that. There is a little bit of a challenge to it. But if you can cram them all in there, it does stay in pretty well. And there's a closer look at it. You can see his fingers are in there. And I think they really did a nice job sculpting it. Up next is the drum shotgun there. I'm using both hands to hold on to it as I've had trouble getting it to stay in one hand. So that's why it's in two. It's a nice size weapon. It looks really good. It's big enough for him to hold. It's very nicely detailed. I'm loving the clip on the bottom here. That's pretty cool looking. And let's turn him over a little bit, give you guys a look. It's an interesting weapon, a good choice for him, and I really like how they went about it. And there's a close-up on it for you in case you want to take a closer look. Again, nicely detailed, loving the design, and it looks really good. And last but not least is the large shield potion consumable that he's holding onto there, as seen in the game. It's a potion that restores his health, and I think it's a great accessory along with the set. Overall, I love Eternal Voyager. I think he pays a great homage to Marvel's Ghostrider. Strongly recommend picking this character up. He is available now. Links to buy are on under purchase on toyhypeusa.com under the written portion and above the photo gallery of this review. Please check it out. The link is right in the YouTube description. I am Anthony Scott of toyhypeusa.com. Thank you so much to Jazwares for providing him for review. We greatly appreciate it. Please like and share this video. Please follow us on social media, links below. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more coverage.